Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali. Thank you so much for joining me for another early DLC video. Today we're going to be covering the final multiplayer map, Behemoth. A very crazy map indeed. It's based on a huge digger that is excavating away at this massive source of land. Not too sure what it's actually excavating away for, maybe like some massive cities being built. That's never explained, but you're going to have a look at this map in action with some kills within multiplayer, and then of course get a look at the whole map so that if you guys jump into the DLC tomorrow or at any point in the near future, you know exactly how it's laid out. And you also get a very cool look at the scenery surrounding the excavation area, because it's actually quite impressive how much has been dug away by this massive machine. Now, if you guys have missed any of the other early DLC videos, including a look at all the other maps, the awesome Predator kill streak is available on one of the multiplayer maps and also Extinction Mode, check out the DLC playlist on screen and in the description so you guys don't miss out on anything at all. And then tomorrow I'll be covering even more stuff, starting some live commentaries on these maps so you guys can get a full gameplay, which is going to be a lot of fun as well. Let me know what you guys are thinking of these initial early DLC videos. Do you think the maps are cool? Do you think they're looking as good as you hope they look? That they are sort of generally sort of medium to small size, which is something I mentioned in my last early DLC video, and I think that's a lot better in terms of map size, to see something that's not quite as big as a map which you take, you know, half an hour to run across. So that's good to see. Now, on this map, the special field order that you can unlock is the ability to actually get within a copter and you pull out a massive minigun and just start mowing everyone down. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to get that. That's the one of the field orders that I didn't quite have time to get in the very short time period I had to actually play this DLC. But hopefully you guys will forgive me, and I'll try and cover that actually in a live gameplay, hopefully when I get a chance to play that just tomorrow. So here, we're actually starting at the back end of the map. You can see the huge digger and also the mini-map in the top left. So far, I've been looking at the comments from you guys for my previous early DLC videos, and you guys are liking sort of the ability for me just to go in and show you how this map is constructed, which is awesome. Some of you guys wanted to sort of get a sort of location on the mini-map as I walked around it. That was something I wanted to do, was to sort of like put a red dot on the mini-map and show exactly where I was in the map as I walked around, but I wasn't quite sure how to do it efficiently. But I'll try and work on that for you guys for the next map pack, so definitely look out for that so you guys can get an awesome in-depth look. So it is a very, very cool map. You will see some of the actual scenery around the outside, and of course it's got nothing to do with the actual map and how it plays out, but it gives you quite a cool sort of scale of what's going on. When I saw this within the DLC trailer, I was hoping that the big crane and the big sort of digger was actually spinning and turning as you played around the map, but it's actually quite a stationary map apart from the actual digger just spinning. But you can see in the background that like a ton of dirt and a ton of land has actually been excavated already just to get to this point, and it honestly has nothing to do with the map, but it's quite interesting to sort of see where this idea of the map was actually coming from. There is two sort of main cabins, I would say. One of them I've just been in a second ago, which is to my right now. I'm just looking at it now. And the other cabin's just in front of me there, and those two cabins will probably be occupied most of the time that you're playing this map, because it's a very good vantage point over both the centre and the opposite side of the map. But there are lots of sort of sneaky routes. You can go around the side on sort of lower levels, you can go underneath here, which will bring you back up to middle, which I've just been to already. And there is actually quite a lot of action that can be going on over in this direction, which is towards the back of the map, which is where one of the spawns are. You can easily get people sort of chilling around the back here, which I don't like too much because it's kind of out of the way. And this is why I like some of the other DLC maps, because the action sort of flows together quite nicely. But here is a lot of sort of just open space. So hopefully that doesn't play out in a too sort of campy way. And hopefully people continue to move around the map, because there's definitely a lot of extra space towards the back here, which doesn't really fit in too much as the other area of the map. But we'll see how it plays out when the playlist is available to all of you guys tomorrow. April the 3rd for everyone on Xbox, and about a month later for you guys on PS3, PS4 and PC. Unfortunately, there's just a deal that goes on between Microsoft and Activision, which allows all DLC content to come out first on Microsoft platforms. I can't change that, I'm afraid. If I could, I would, but unfortunately I can't, guys. We're back up to the higher level of the map here. You can actually see the war cry camo that I'm using on my weapon. That's only available for getting into the Diamond Division with your clan in multiplayer, and then winning some matches as a clan. It's very tough to do, basically, but it was available within private matches, so I thought I'd throw it on my MTAR as I ran around here. And I had a look at some of the sketches that were available on the wall as well. Overall, I'd probably say so far this isn't my favourite out of the four, but I haven't had a massive chance to actually play it multiple times. Of course, the DLC event is limited time, so it'll be really interesting interesting to see how this plays out in general modes when it's people using loads of different weapons, C4s, riot shields, snipers, SMGs, and see how it plays out. So I'm not going to judge it quite yet, but let me know what you guys think of this map in the comment section down below. Of course, check out all my other DLC videos to see all the other maps. Dome's been remade for Call of Duty Ghosts as well. That's very, very awesome. So if you missed any videos, just check them out on screen here, friends. You can also check out the playlist. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. That's going to round up all of my early DLC videos for you guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed them. I'll be getting hands-on with this tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys then.